Hello, so this is the new version of Neos with the new Neos Dash. As you can see, it automatically adapts to your position and it tries to stay in front of you. It has a certain threshold, so like if I move around like this, it doesn't move. But if I move too much, it will reposition. Uh, it replaces the circle logo menu, so you can essentially access all the functionality you had before. It's still work in progress. I will be adding some more buttons. They don't do anything yet. So, but you have the other common functionality. So as you can see, many of them have various submenus. You can access different words. You can create a new session. For example, this will be replaced by a dialog instead of this world. So essentially, this will spawn a new dialog, so you don't have to you're not thrown somewhere else. You can close the worlds. If you want to close it, it will offer you to save it or discard changes. If you press the same button, this will close the submenu. You can also save it directly. But because this word is not saved yet, I cannot save it in place. Let's just discard this one. Actually, no. Let me just start a new one and let's show you how do I save it. So I save it. I place it here. Save it here, and there we go. And now, because it's already saved, I should be able to save it in place. So let's just make some random modification. So a lot of the things also I'll be tweaking, like for example the thresholds for this and the animation speed. So if you have any feedback, like if you feel it's too fast or if it's too much, let me know. There is let's start saving. So you can press this to save in place. Now it's saved, or you can save on exit, and this will close it. So essentially, you have the two options: you can save without closing, or you can close. But it will also offer you to save if it's your world. If you are visiting somebody else's world, this will just show leave. You have other functionality. If you want to hide this, on the bottom of your controller, there's this glowing orb, so I can simply press it, and this will hide it. And the orb, it will still stop glowing, and it should be pretty innocuous. So, and anytime I want to invoke it again, I can simply point at this and press, and this will open the dash. So this is also subject to change. I'm still thinking of some other mechanisms. For example, like pressing the menu button by I would put the controller next to my head and press the button, because normally it opens the menu. But if I put it like this, I usually don't want to open the menu. So this could be a cool gesture to open it without cluttering up the space. There's another orb on the other controller, as you may notice. And this one, it invokes the world switcher, which is now bound to the controller, so you don't have to keep looking around for it. So we can simply switch between different worlds. Let's go to the hub. And it should appear shortly. I have cleared my cache, so it's taking a little bit longer to load. So there we go. You see, I have three worlds. I can switch between them easily. If this is positioned awkwardly, you can simply press it. You can simply reposition it where you like it, and it will stay there. So you can switch like this. And this is also these positions are saved. So you can also grab this one. For example, let's say I want to put it here. I can put it here, and I can do the same one for this one. So whatever you prefer, you can reposition it the way you like. And there's one more addition to Neos. If I grab by the way, the inventory, it stays even if you close it. Later I will add docking, so you can dock different windows and hide them together, but the inventory, it works as it was before. And there's another addition is also, there's a Toon shader. So if I go to materials, Flatlit Toon, so there's a Toon shader. It still needs some fixing. For example, there's a problem with the ambient occlusion, which is rendering on top, but this should be fixed soon. There's a way. So for example, I can enable outline. This is based on the Qubits Toon shader, which is available under MIT license on GitHub. So this should work pretty well. You have different modes. You have access to all of its properties. So for example, I can enable outline. So let's do a color outline and let's make it like this. Can adjust the outline width. And for example, I can take this and let's apply it to something. Let's, for example, make a Toon DNA. Oh, although it doesn't seem to work too well on this one because it probably has a weird scale. Let's do my controller instead. The things with strange scale, the outline is scaled too much. So, we see the rendering overdrop on this one. So let's try this node. Oh, this one is actually looking pretty well. Let's have a look at myself in the mirror. So see this should be pretty nice Toon shader for your avatars or environments or whatever you want to use it for. So thank you very much for watching and see you with the next update. And don't forget to leave your feedback on the new functions and the way you think they should develop. So bye. Oh, and I should show you how to exit actually. So not bye yet. Let's exit Neos. And now we have actually two options. If you don't want to save the changes to your homes, you can just discard homes, or you can save homes and keep the changes you made.